Maya and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and that is why I'm wearing so much pink, because on Wednesdays we wear pink. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Well, anyways, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on my challenge about days 5, 6, and 7. Today is day 8 and this morning went great. But first of all, I just wanted to be really transparent in this video because wouldn't it be just great if I just, if I did everything perfectly and I didn't struggle at all waking up at 5 a.m. or anything like that. But that's not the case, so we're going to be 100 with each other here. Day 5, I woke up at like 3:50 p.m. in the afternoon, laid in bed all day, and I was like, I just wasted the entire day. What the heck, I'm a failure, my challenge, oh no, woe is me. But I still got my lazy butt out of bed. I went on my run, I listened to my message, I wrote, I did all the things I was supposed to do. Granted, I was supposed to do them at 5 a.m., but I still forced myself to do it, even though it was later in the day and I felt accomplished and I actually went on to have an amazing day. And I'll put a picture that I took when I was on my run because it was 3:50, so it was perfect weather, I remember actually, and the sky was so beautiful and I was like, I'm so glad I still decided to go on this run because it was gorgeous. And I think the point that I made there, when I was writing, I was like, I could have just let that whole day go by and just continued to feel like a failure and just laid in bed all day, but I actually made something of the rest of the day that I had left. So I mean, it's just, I think the lesson to be learned there is always a chance for you to make, the best of whatever situation. I put myself in a bad situation by sleeping in so late, but I still made the best of the rest of the day. So that was day 5, and it was awesome. And then right when I'm looking at my notes here, and then right when I came back inside, it actually started to rain. I was like, is that symbolic or something? I just kind of took it as, when you're out there, you're in the pursuit of something, things are going great, the sun will shine, but when you go inside and you're lazy and you don't do anything, then it's miserable, and it's raining in your mind. So that was day 5. So day 6, Monday, was rather interesting. As Monday I went to Kansas City and I was doing some things for my business, so I actually had a great day in Kansas City. I'll post the clips in there and let you guys see how Kansas City went. So guys, so it is day 6 of my challenge. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I am headed to Kansas City to chase my dream and to get some things done. I'm really excited. This challenge is going great. I'm excited to go to Kansas City. I'm excited about this little drive that I just be completely transparent with you guys since we have a little bit. Actually, things are going good right now, but actually last night I had a meltdown. I had this big giant meltdown last night, just crying and crying and crying, laying my head on the pillow. Although I hit in another low, another bottom in my life, I know that I could only rise from there, so it was so last night I cried a lot, but it's a brand new day and it's a brand new beginning, and that's why
Last night meeting went great. Kansas City! We're amazing.
Show me where it hurts, 'cause you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay, yeah, so as you can see in there, Sunday night, I guess that would have been technically Sunday night, early Monday morning, I actually had this huge meltdown. And I mean, I guess you could look at it as it was terrible, but actually when I have those meltdowns and I'm like overthinking and stuff like that, we're all human beings and we have meltdowns. But I don't know if I want to say right now why I had this meltdown, but long story short, I have great writing when I have these meltdowns and when I just have these moments of like clarity. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but there's actually this really cool song that I love that's in my Why I Believe video called Touch the Sky by Hillsong United, and it just basically talks about how she touches the sky when her knees hit the ground. Basically, when she's at a moment of surrender, when she's sad, when she feels like she has nothing left, she, gives it to God. She gives her problems to God, and that's where she feels the best. That's where she feels the most uplifted. And so that is totally relatable for me. Anytime I'm going through something, anytime I feel like I've hit rock bottom again, it is a great moment and a terrible moment at the same time because it's at those lows where you can only rise from there. Only good things can happen. You can only go up from there. So it's a love-hate relationship with my little meltdowns or whatever, but nonetheless, had one, got over it, made the best of that day still, and lesson learned there is don't be you can have a bad night, but you can also decide after, you know, after you're done crying, after it's all out, you can decide to have a better day the next day. It's a decision. I woke up that day and I had an amazing day. I did not let my feelings from the night before trickle on over to the next day. I made the best of that day, went to Kansas City, enjoyed the beautiful weather that there was, and had a great day. So that was Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday, day 7. Again, didn't go running at 5 a.m., but yesterday, last night, I made the decision. I was like, okay, Maya, time to get up at 5 a.m. because there's a point in my decision to run at 5 a.m. versus any other time of the day. When I go running at 5 a.m., things are just fabulous. I just feel so great when I have that really, really good start right at the beginning of the day. I don't have to think about, oh, later I have to go running, oh, later I have to do all these things. I've already gotten so many things done before 8 a.m. that I just am thinking about what thing can I do next? What can I do today that's going to be amazing? What can I do today that's going to kick butt? When you wake up with that mentality so early in the morning, it just does something, and it just really sets you up for a good day. So today so far has been going amazing. I got up, I went on my run, and a really funny story about my run. I have this set route that I go running on, and there's this street that every time I get on the street, I call it my designated dance time. And that is where I dance. I mean, my headphones are in, I can't hear whether a car coming or a person's there or whatever. My headphones are in, and I dance all the way up that street, and I dance all the way back down that street like a psycho, like an absolute maniac. So anybody who can see me and can't hear the music is probably like, what is wrong with that girl? But I don't care. My designated dance time is awesome. So during my designated dance time this morning, it actually started pouring rain, and I was like, oh crap. This is awesome! And I was just dancing in the rain and dancing in the rain and dancing in the rain, and I was like, it was just so awesome. And I didn't get electrocuted or anything like that. My music was still blasting in my ears, and I just loved it. And it was really, 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 really fun. So I'm so glad I went running this morning. I got home, took a shower, got ready for the day, listened to my message, heard my word, and just made the best of this morning. Made the best of that rain, and there's symbolism there too. I love writing about things like that because, you know, I could have absolutely hated my run this morning because of the rain, but because I embraced it, it was freaking awesome. And I think, you know, the lesson there is just no matter what situations are thrown at you, you're gonna have troubles. It was gonna rain regardless of whether I wanted it to or not, and you're gonna go through things whether you want to or not. But it's your attitude. It's your attitude that makes all the difference when you're going through that. When it's raining, I could have been miserable, but instead I decided to embrace it, and I had the funnest time ever. It was like the best designated dance time of the whole week. So, yeah. That is a little bit of a run through on the finishing of my week 1 of my daily routine challenge. I'm excited to keep going. I'm excited to share with you guys all the lessons I'm learning through these experiences and all my writing and all my ups and downs and this crazy roller coaster life that we have. But it's crazy and awesome, and just love life. Do the best you can with it. Make the best of every day that you can. And yeah. Happy Wednesday. Happy Pink Wednesday. My shirt says think different. Oh, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will be following up with you guys, maybe not so much now that I've got this first week out of the way. Maybe I'll do like a weekly update like in a week. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.